So I'm 11 weeks out, so I just thought I would give a little bit of an update. I feel like I should get more creative with my videos. I feel like I'm always sitting on the couch, and I live in beautiful sunny California. Maybe I'll record one outside next time. But I guess it does depict me pretty accurately. I am a homebody. I love being home. It's where I feel most relaxed and where I recharge. But anyway, so I'm gonna be honest, I got sick and it was pretty bad. And I haven't been sick in years. I was like, what is going on? What is this feeling? I don't like it. That's just because I normally maintain a pretty healthy lifestyle, and that's just one of the benefits. You just don't really get sick. So it was a little bit of a shock. And I think a part of it was my prep diet. So it's lower in fat than what I would normally consider healthy for me personally. I think fats are essential for nourishment and for the brain and for your immune system and just for everything. Your body cannot survive without essential fats. But it can survive without carbs. Fun fact. Crazy, right? So I was doing a low carb, high fat diet, a bit of a ketogenic style beforehand, and now I am doing the complete opposite, which is a high carb, low fat diet for my prep. So my body went through a bit of a shock, and my immune system was a bit weakened and compromised, and sorry for the howling dogs. It's just such a nice day. The door is open. So yeah, my nails are thin and my hair is thinner and like falling out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is happening? So anyway, so I'm gonna be more intentional about where my fats are coming from for my limited amount that I do consume, which right now is 35 grams. So what that looks like is, instead of having just like less processed foods, which I normally condone whole foods anyway, but sometimes, you'll grab a protein bar or just something that's prepared out of convenience. So like a protein bar can have like 8 grams of fat. Well, those 8 grams of fat could be coming from 8 grams of like avocado, of like good essential fat, or even like bread and tortillas that you might use for your carb sources. Or prepared oatmeal. Those can all have fats in them because they're partly processed. So just sticking to, either making your own oatmeal or just having some rice or potatoes that have 0 fat. And then you're able to add your own fat. So I can use like coconut oil, avocados, raw almonds, sources like that, rather than fats from like a byproduct of something that's in the processed food, which again I normally do, but it's just really affecting me now because the source is so small that sometimes like if I get it from a byproduct, then I end up running out and I can't even add in the sources that I do want it coming from. So just sticking to more whole foods, so I can have my pasture raised eggs, which if you guys haven't tried, you're missing out. Those yolks, you guys, so delicious. But that's a sidetrack. My training is awesome. Simon is awesome. His workouts are super intense. I feel like I'm gonna die every single time. Every workout, I'm like, I'm not gonna get through this. What is he thinking? And somehow I do. It's definitely more of a mental challenge than a physical challenge at some points. And there are some days where I feel like I want to give up and I can't do it, and I'm just not cut out for it or something. I don't know. Your emotions are a big old roller coaster. But OneFit is great at supporting and encouraging and motivating, and they're patient, especially Simon, thank you, and never making you feel less than what you are, and just reminding you that of why you're doing it. So for me, it's just a challenge. It's just an experience. I work out for health and I eat for health, and a fit body is just a beneficial result of that. I love nutrition and I love fitness, and I enjoy being in the gym. I find it relaxing in a sense of like it just like, you know, after a long day you kind of just get to, I don't know, I can't think of the word, but you know what I mean. So a shout out to my sis Jack for when I was sick. You guys, I couldn't like even pretty much walk. I was so miserable. I had no energy, but I also couldn't sleep because it was hard to breathe. I was achy all over. And my poor dog Milo was so neglected. He didn't go out for a walk for like 4 days straight. I kid you not. And I was so out of it. All he could do was like go in the yard. So he had major cabin fever, and I was also supposed to babysit for them, for my sister Jack's and the girl, babysit the girls so they could go out on date night, and I had to cancel because I was just so sick, and they were so merciful. They offered to watch and take care of Milo for me and take him for a walk and just take care of him for a few days at their house. He's a little spoiled brat, and they love him so well. He has like his own bed there and his own like dish and his toys, and the girls just love on him. So they offered, I didn't even like have to ask, and I felt terrible because I had canceled on them, you know, like I really wanted to spend some time with the girls and let them have date night, and it was really humbling because it was like God was like once again just showing me his grace, because I felt guilty, like I didn't deserve their favor, especially because I had like canceled on them. And so they like fed me dinner, and they walked my dog, and they took care of him for a few days. I literally had nothing to give. Like I was useless. So it was just a really sweet reminder of that my good works don't earn God's love. He loves me because of who he is and his character and what Jesus has done for me, and not because of who I am or because of what I've done or not done. So that was some really sweet encouragement while I was sick, because you can be quite emotional when you're sick too, and especially when you have goals that you're trying to reach. So I just wanted to share that. Hopefully it'll encourage someone as well. Little Lady Muscles here, just coming at you with a quick smoothie recipe, nothing crazy. So I am going to use 1 cup of unsweetened cashew milk. This is kind of new, but it's pretty tasty, and it doesn't have a lot of nasty ingredients that a lot of non-dairy products can carry. So you don't get the dairy in it, but then you get a lot of junk additives. So just be careful with your labels. I'm going to do some wild blueberries. You can get these at Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. And then I am going to add some gelatin just for some consistency, and also for some like joint care and skin and nails and all that healthy immune system stuff. I love Great Lakes gelatin because they use grass-fed beef, so I love knowing the source of beef that it comes from. But you can use any gelatin of your preference. And then today I'm going to use
Sun Warrior. This is a Warrior Blend chocolate. It is vegan, it is vegetarian, not necessarily because I am, but sometimes a lot of people can have dairy sensitivities, and this one is super clean, and it's not just brown rice. It has a lot of organic ingredients, and it's sweetened with stevia, not sucralose or artificial junk sweeteners. And it has a complete amino acid profile, and medium chain triglycerides, and just a lot of great ingredients. So you can get this over at locally in San Diego at OneFit and Company. I'll have the link below. They also offer free same-day delivery, no catch. So if you don't have time to go into the store to pick it up, this is what I recommend. And then I also have a banana and about a cup of ice. So I have half of a frozen banana already in here. So I'm just going to mix it all together in my brand new Cuisinart. It's kind of like a mini food processor, handheld, comes apart, super compact. My sister got it for me. Thanks, sis. I also have it in the link below. You can find it in my Amazon store. It's great for pureeing as well, soups, slicing nuts, all kinds of stuff. And you can also find this grass-fed lakes gelatin in my Amazon store as well, because you can't get it in store, unfortunately. I haven't found it, not even at Whole Foods. I wanted it to be nice and thick because I kind of just wanted like a Frappuccino, freezy style type drink. If I'm trying to be healthy, I'll even add like my cod liver oil. I already had my cod liver oil today though, so great anti-inflammatory as well. Dude, how perfect is that? It's right into my cup. Yeah. So, that's tasty. And wild blueberries are my favorite. Those are super low in sugar, low glycemic, but an amazing antioxidant. So always worth adding. And I only put half a banana just for a little bit of texture and flavor. Bananas do have a lot of high sugar, but it's okay around your workouts, and as long as you're eating it in proportion. So don't go crazy. Don't go crazy with your fruits. All right, guys, that's it for Little Lady Muscles on this one, but I will catch you later.